today. Hopefully you can see my head. I realized that last time, or yesterday, I cut my head off and the whole thing. I totally didn't need to do that. But anyway, oh, there comes one of my dogs. All right, we're just gonna start with some big circles. Just deep breaths. Don't worry, for those of you just hopping on, I just started moving. You have not missed anything. Woo, big breath, big reach up. Nice, go as low as you can and as high as you can. Like big sunshine circles. All right, one more. Good, now put your hands together and we're gonna go around the world. And again, go as sweep as low as you can and as high as you can, just loosening up the hips. By the way, I'm sorry if you all got another invitation yesterday to the workout this afternoon. I edited it and then it resent the invitation, so I apologize. I'm not trying to slam your inbox. Okay, switch directions. Good, around the world, sweeping as low as you can and as high as you can. All right, do a couple more this way. Last one. All right, and reach it up. Thumbs towards the ceiling behind you. Good, and let's squat it down. Nice, and hold, keep those shoulders back. Feeling those shoulder blade muscles. Good. Grab your toes. Stand up nice and slow. All the way up. Nice. And then let's hip hinge forward. Reaching the shoulder blades, kind of pulling them apart. Really reaching forward. Separating them like you're trying to grab whatever's in front of you. Pull. All right. And feet once again nice and wide. Come on up. And we're gonna go side to side and reach. Try to keep your toes facing forward as you reach up over your head, going side to side. Get the hips loose and the back loose. Oh, the higher you reach, ooh, I don't know about you guys, but I really feel that stretch in the upper back. Let's do a couple more. All right. And now come on up, we're gonna do a little scoop. So 1 foot forward, this knee is just soft, not super bent. We're gonna scoop up, reach for the sky. Arms come out and scoop. Being very deliberate about pulling your shoulder blades back, keeping them back, squeezing them, and then scooping down, feeling that little stretch in your hamstring. Pull, pull, scoop. Okay, we'll just do a couple more of those on this side. Scoop. Yeah, last one on this side, and we'll switch. All right, other side. The other foot comes forward. Nice gentle bend in the knee. Scoop it down. Really pull the shoulder blades back. Squeeze them. And scoop. Oh, I don't know about you guys, but I got one hamstring way tighter than the other. I'm lopsided. That's all right. Scoop. Do 3 more on this side. Big squeeze. Back. Back. Here's 2. Pull. Pull. And last one. And pull. Pull. All right. Now you know backward lunges are coming because they have to, right? So we're gonna alternate. You're gonna lunge back and pull your shoulder blades at the same time. Like you're doing a row as you step back. And really just trying to, again, get the shoulders moving, get the hips moving. Squeeze the butt cheek of the leg that's going backwards as you squeeze. Okay, let's do just 3 more of those on each side. Almost there. Okay, and last one. And this time, come all the way down, grab that outside knee. You're gonna pull it. Okay, as you're pulling it, I want you to reach around the other way. Okay, big reach. So you're opening up your chest, you're opening up the back at the same time. Squeezing those shoulder blade muscles. Nice. And reach it up. Keep squeezing. Pulling on that knee. As you pull, you should feel a stretch on the side of that knee. Nice. Now let's do the other one. So we're just going to go back into the other side. Pull back here, squeeze that glute, grab the knee, pulling on the knee and rotating. You should really feel that in your upper back. And hopefully the stretch in the hip flexor, in the glute. Oh yeah, now reach up with this one. Keep pulling on the side of your knee. Awesome. All right, we're gonna do a couple more variations of that. Now let's come down to the floor. So I'm gonna put my hands on the floor on my mat. Okay, in the tall plank position. We're gonna do a couple stretches here. The first one, we're just gonna do in and out 3 times with one leg. Okay, now bring that leg up and sit down on it. Oh yeah, getting the stretch in that hip rotator on the side. Pull your hands out to the front as far as you're comfortable. Kind of like you're walking your fingers on the floor. Should feel a big stretch in the side of that hip of the knee that's underneath you. Okay, and now let's take opposite hand and reach it underneath. Yes, you all look like pretzels right now. That's okay. I actually can't see you. That's all right. So kind of gripping with your shoulder, gripping with your elbow, pulling at the same time. You should feel all sorts of great stretches going on. All right, bring that hand out. Come on back up into that tall plank, other side. We're gonna go in and out 3 times. And bring the other knee up. Once again, sit down on it as much as you're comfortable. If you're only comfortable up here, that's fine. We all have different levels of flexibility. And I will confess to you guys, I have a running problem and a weightlifting problem, which also means I have a flexibility problem. So I need this just as much as you guys do. It feels amazing. My mobility is increasing the more I teach you guys about this as well. So thank you all for being here. All right, now take that opposite arm, reach it underneath. Woo, grab with that elbow. I don't know about you, but this side is way tighter for me. It's a little harder. Try to grip the floor with the elbow, pulling on that shoulder blade. Hold it there for a second. All right, and come on up. Back into your tall plank position. And this time you're going to take one leg, bring it up next to you. And then from there, you're going to take your inside hand and reach up. We're going to go to both sides. This again really opens up your chest, your thoracic spine, your hips, all sorts of goodness. Just hold it for a second. It does challenge your balance a little bit as well. All right, now switch hands. Keep that foot forward. Rotate up the other way. You should feel a slightly different stretch that way. Eyes follow your hands towards the ceiling. Squeeze the glute of the leg that's back. And we're just holding here for a second. All right, come back down and switch side. So other leg comes up. See, that's not very fluid for me either. All right, so as that leg is up, we're going to do rotations in both directions. So I'm starting this way and the same side. Once again, squeeze the glute of the leg that's back. Eyes follow your hands to the ceiling. You should feel a lot in your upper back right now. Good, hand comes back down and switch sides. So we're just rotating up to the other side. Again, eyes follow your hands. Squeeze the glute of the leg that's back. Oh, doesn't that feel nice? Hopefully. All right, everybody come on back down. And we're gonna do my favorite rotation to really open up that upper back. Let's do 10 of these on each side. The idea is that every time you rotate up, hopefully your elbow goes a little closer to the ceiling or the sky. Oh, so good. Okay, there's 5. Let's get 5 more and we'll switch sides. Oh yeah. I can feel it moving a little more each time. And last one. Nice. And switch sides. Other elbow comes down. Rotating just at the upper back. Don't rotate at the lower spine at all. Just your upper back. Okay, once again, we're going to do 10. Here's 5. Let's get 5 more. 1. Ooh, nice big rotation. 2. Pull that elbow towards the ceiling. 3. Good. 4. And 5. And I'd be cheating you if I didn't make you do some of these. I know we did them yesterday, but we did them a little different. Okay, we're going to go arm to the front, arm to the side, bring it back down. Opposite arm and leg reaching. Okay, and as you do that, really squeeze the glute and reach as far as you can with your fingers. Opposite sides. And then we'll get off the floor again for a minute. Nice, let's do 2 more to each side. Reach, squeeze the glute, front and side, reach, squeeze. Last one on each side. Down. And down. All right, come up on your feet. And let's walk your feet towards your hands. When you can't go any farther, walk your hands towards your feet. And roll up gently. Woo. All right, so if you have a chair or a step or anything you can put your foot up on, I'm going to use this. Okay, we're not using any weight at all. I'm putting 1 foot on the step or the chair. I'm short, so the step works better for me, y'all. I'm 4'9". But if the chair works better for you, use the chair. That's great. All I'm doing in this split squat position is, again, stretching the hip flexor. And I want you to take your arms. We're going to start reaching up. And then we're going to go to the side and reach across your body. Okay, so we're balancing and getting some range of motion at the same time. Again, if you're taller, this probably feels great on a chair. For me, I'm gonna look like a little kid trying to crawl on a chair. When I laugh, I lose my balance, so I better be careful. Woo, see, getting wobbly. All right, reach towards the sky. And switch sides. I don't want to get your legs too tired for later, because boy, we've got a good workout for later today too. So other side, squeeze that glute. Reach up. Okay, and then we're going to rotate. Reach across your body. We'll just do 5 of those. Reach. 3. 4. And 5. All right. That's all we're going to use the step for right now. But let's go ahead and do some hip hinging. So again, I'm going to use my chair just for balance. So like 2 fingers on the chair. And by hip hinge, I mean 1 leg stays straight, and the other one comes behind you. Reach at the same time. Really elongating your body. Trying to just hinge at that hip. Keeping both legs as straight as you can. Reach as far as you can. Oh yeah, let's get 5 more of those. Awesome. Oh, really reach. 3. 2 more. You should feel your butt doing something too, but you should also feel a lot of stretch going on. Last one. All right, switch sides. And if you're using something to balance, use it as little as you can. So I usually just do like 2 fingers, just in case. Your one side may feel a little more fluid than the other. Totally normal. Try to get as much reach as you can. Awesome, reach it. Yeah. Okay, let's get 5 more. Big reach. There's 3. 2 more. Oh yeah. And 5. Awesome. All right, guys, let's come over and do some wall slides. If you don't have anything to slide against, that's okay. Just try to reach your hands up over your head as far as you can in the seated position. If you've got a wall behind you, try to keep your arms parallel to the wall, touching it if possible. Reaching up as high as you can. Then pull your elbows right down to your sides. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Reach back up. Okay, we'll just do a few against the wall, and I'm going to come away from the wall, squeeze the shoulder blades down, and back up. Okay, last one, squeeze down, and reach all the way up. Okay, I'm going to scooch away from the wall now. And as you reach, thumbs behind you, try to lean back slightly so you feel your abs engaged. Don't go too far. Looking up, reaching at the same time. Slight lean. Bring your arms out to the sides. And then reach it forward. Really try to separate those shoulder blades as you reach, thumbs towards the ceiling. Hinging forward. Okay, I'm going to go to the side just in case you can see that a little bit better. So once again, thumbs here. I'm really reaching. I'm going to lean back, pulling my belly button in, just until you start to feel a little shake in your tummy and you feel like your trunk muscles are holding you up. Okay, just park there for a second. And then bring those arms out to the side, palms to the ceiling. Feel your shoulder blades. Reach it forward. Pull your shoulder blades apart. Thumbs towards the ceiling. Let's do one more of those. So sit it up. Thumbs back. Elbows by your ears. Leaning back just so you feel your tummy muscles turn on. Yeah, that little shake is normal. Arms out to the side, palms to the ceiling. Squeezing the shoulder blades. And reach it forward. Woo. Pull those shoulder blades apart. Really feel that stretch, thumbs towards the ceiling as much as possible. Awesome. All right. Now we're going to come to a half kneeling position. Okay. This is a balance and it's a flexibility thing. So again, we're going to be in that hip flex position. Okay. What I want you to do is try to take your front foot and line it up with your back knee. You're going to feel a whole lot of stabilization happens there. Okay, from there, similar to what we did on the step, you're going to go to your side and reach across your body. Okay, so you should feel a good stretch there, but you should also feel that your core has to engage to keep you straight if your foot is in line with your knee in the back. It's like if you're out here, you're really stable, trying to be in a line like you're on a balance beam. Rotate up. Your front foot's probably doing a little bit of work. That's okay. Reach it. Oh, you should feel a good stretch on your side. Let's do one more in that direction. Nice. And let's go ahead and switch sides. And try to line up your front foot with the knee in the back, squeezing that shoulder blade, coming to this side and across your body. Squeeze the glute of the leg that's back. There should be a lot of balance and core activation going on. Yeah, big reach. Let's just do 3 more. Reach. Nice. Here's 2. And 3. All right, now if you can on both knees, that's great. Otherwise, you can sit. I want you to interlace your fingers and you're gonna drop your shoulder blades. Okay, don't be here. Try to drop your shoulder blades down and you're gonna pull. Squeeze your shoulder blades, squeeze them back together like you're trying to pull your hands apart. Really activate them. Take some deep breaths, keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. Breathe out, let it go. Shake them out. Okay, nice. Now, other way. So whatever way you had your hands, flip them over. Same thing. Pull back, squeeze those shoulder blades. Be looking up towards the ceiling. Squeezing, your shoulders should be down. So again, really squeezing those shoulder blades. Squeeze, keep breathing. And let them go. They tend to relax a little bit more that way. All right, let's put your fingers on top of your shoulders and let's do some big circles around. Really bringing the shoulders up, back down and around. Big circles. Nice. Let's do a couple more of those. 2 and 3. All right, and now I just want you to do a punch. And all I'm going for here is you're reaching, you're rotating your upper back and your spine. Big reach, pull that shoulder blade back. A little thoracic rotation. Nice big reach. Couple more, just rotating side to side. Oh, everything should be moving a little better, I hope. Don't worry, we're not done just yet. We're gonna do another hip opener here in a second. All right, come back to center. Now let's go ahead and get your knees nice and wide, feet together. You can sit down into them. We're gonna go into that child's pose where you open up your hips and stretch your lower back. Oh, that's like the reward. Walk your fingers forward. Sit back as much or as little as you're comfortable with. Oh, that's so nice as you feel that pull all down through your back. And once again, put one arm underneath and focus on pulling on that elbow. The second time we're doing this just in a slightly different position. All right, come back forward, pull in the middle, and other arm comes underneath. Grip with that shoulder, grip with the elbow, pull on the shoulder. Hopefully you feel a great stretch there. All right, and then one of the last things we're gonna do, and I'm just grabbing this because it's a good prop. If you have a pillow or a ball or anything, I actually have this fun little ball. We can use this. My Spider-Man Captain Marvel ball. We're gonna do some side lying thoracic spine openers. These are one of our favorites, but I want you to use something to put your front knee on this time. So it can be a ball, it can be a roller, it can be a pillow, it can be a rock. I don't care what it is. And if you have a cute dog coming behind you, that's just a bonus. Okay, then you're gonna lie down. And the whole point with having something in the front is that I want you to push your knee into that as we rotate. Okay, so hands together, head relaxed. And as you open up, if you're pushing your knee into whatever you've got it supported on, you should feel it's a little bit more challenging to rotate that upper back. This is gonna really keep your hips planted and allow us to focus a little bit more on opening up the thoracic spine. Let's do 5 more in this direction and we'll switch sides. Pushing down into whatever you've got your knee on. It could be your cat, I don't know, whatever you got. Okay, last one on this side. And then let's flip it over. My little partner in crime just left. I don't know where she went, that's okay. All right, so once again, front knee on whatever you've got around. Hands together, pushing that knee into whatever you've got it resting on so that your hips stay nice and steady. Rotating that arm. And each time you rotate, you're trying to see if you can go a little farther. You can move your head if you want, but you can't move your hips or your knee. Okay, let's get 3 more. All right, last one. Oh, that should feel a lot better, I hope. Okay, last thing. Come on up. You can take one arm behind you, pull it towards the floor, and then tilt your head the opposite way. Gently rolling forward and back. All those tight muscles around your neck. If there's anything still tight in there, hopefully there's not. There shouldn't be. All right, and switch sides, pull the other side down. Gentle roll forward and back. Feel it in the side of your neck. Awesome. Woo! All right, everybody, just like that, it is 12:30. If you are spunky and you've got some energy and time this afternoon, join me at 3:35 for the interval workout. Otherwise, I will record it. It will be on YouTube. So thank you so much for coming. And again, I apologize if you got another calendar invite. Totally did not mean to do that.